Welcome. Let's build a puzzle together of creature card number 1, the alligator. We have our puzzle pieces here on the left and right, and we'll build in the middle. Let's start by building the outer frame of the puzzle first, using the puzzle pieces that have at least one flat side, then we'll build the rest. While we build, let's talk about some fun facts about the alligator. Alligators are some of the most fascinating reptiles on Earth. They belong to the same order as crocodiles, but they have their own unique features that make them stand out. You can recognize an alligator by its broad, rounded snout, and by the way its upper jaw overlaps the lower one, hiding its teeth when the mouth is closed. They live in warm, freshwater environments such as marshes, lakes, rivers, and swamps. In the United States, they're most common in the southeast, especially Florida and Louisiana, while their smaller cousins, the Chinese alligators, live in the lower Yangtze River in China. Sadly, the Chinese alligator is critically endangered, with only a few dozen left in the wild. Adult alligators can weigh between 180 and 360 kilograms, and grow from 2.5 to as long as 4.5 meters. Despite their size, they can sprint short distances at up to 32 kilometers per hour in water and 20 kilometers per hour on land. Alligators are built for both stealth and strength. Their long, muscular tails make up nearly half their body length and help them glide silently through the water. Often, only their eyes and nostrils are visible above the surface, allowing them to stalk prey unseen. They can stay completely motionless for minutes at a time, waiting for just the right moment to strike. As carnivores, they eat a wide range of prey. Young alligators feed on insects and small fish, while adults move on to turtles, snakes, and birds. The largest alligators sit at the top of the food chain and sometimes catch raccoons, wild boar, and even deer that wander too close to the water's edge. Their bite is incredibly powerful, over 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, strong enough to crush bones or crack open turtle shells. But the muscles that open their jaws are weak, meaning a person could technically hold their mouth shut, not that anyone should ever try. Their bodies are covered in tough, bony scales called scuts, which darken as the alligator ages. The dark color helps them absorb heat from the sun, since they're cold-blooded and rely on external warmth to regulate their temperature. They're well adapted for life both in water and on land. Short, sturdy legs and webbed feet make them excellent swimmers, and they can hold their breath underwater for up to 2 hours while resting. A clear inner eyelid protects their eyes underwater, like built-in goggles. Their nostrils close tightly when submerged, and they can even float silently with just their snout breaking the surface. Alligators are surprisingly vocal animals. They grunt, hiss, and bellow, especially during mating season. The deep bellows made by males can travel long distances through both air and water, a dramatic sound that echoes across the swamp. Some people describe the sound as a mix between a growl and a roar, and it's one of the most impressive displays in the animal kingdom. During nesting season, females build mounds of vegetation and mud where they lay 30 to 50 eggs. The temperature inside the nest determines the sex of the hatchlings. Warmer nests produce males, while cooler ones produce females. The mother guards the nest and even helps her babies to the water after they hatch, sometimes carrying them gently in her mouth, a rare show of parental care for reptiles. When the babies are ready to hatch, they make high-pitched squeaks from inside the eggs, signaling their mother to uncover the nest. She then carefully breaks open the eggs if needed, helping her young reach the water safely. These newborns are tiny, only about 20 centimeters long, but they grow quickly under her watchful eye. Alligators can live for 30 to 60 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. Over their lifetime, they replace their teeth thousands of times, sometimes more than 3,000 in total. And although they may look ancient and fierce, alligators play a vital role in their ecosystems. When they dig holes during dry seasons, they create ponds that give fish, birds, and other wildlife a place to survive. These gator holes act as life-saving watering spots during droughts and help maintain balance in their environment. Alligators are also living fossils. They've changed very little over the last 70 million years, meaning they once shared the planet with dinosaurs. Yet today, they continue to thrive, adapting to modern wetlands and coexisting with humans in many areas. So the next time you see an alligator, remember, it's not just a predator. It's a living link to the age of the dinosaurs, a master of survival, and one of nature's most remarkable creatures. We've completed our puzzle. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and come back soon for more animal puzzles.